Today I just want to talk about starting a YouTube channel. It's actually a journey, one full of surprises, challenges and lessons you don't see coming. And even though I'm still figuring things out, I've already learned so much. Today I want to share what I've discovered so far, the good, the tough, and the things I wish I knew before starting. Hi, I'm Beatrice and welcome back to A Woman Alone. If you're new here, I started this channel not long ago, and like many of you, I've had doubts, fears and a million questions. But I decided to start it anyway, and today I want to reflect on what I've learned so far. Because if you're thinking of starting a channel too, I want you to feel ready, not overwhelmed. So let's talk about the biggest lesson I've learned on YouTube so far. I almost didn't start this channel because I thought everything had to be perfect. You know, my setup, the editing, even the confidence sitting in front of the camera got me all nervous. But here's the truth. Perfection is a trap that keeps you stuck. No one's first video is perfect. Every big YouTuber started as a beginner. What matters is hitting the record button and learning as you go. The more you create, the better you get. I mean, I'm 68, and yes, I've been very, very nervous doing this. And yes, this is mainly about starting your channel, how I went about finding my niche, how I went about, you know, just using my camera, learning the settings on the camera. I never knew any of all of that. You know, I used to think sitting in front of a camera and talking would be easy. Turns out it wasn't. At first I stumbled over my words. I felt awkward and kept re-recording because I wasn't happy with how I sounded. But here's what I learned. The best way to get comfortable is to keep doing it. The more you record, the more natural you feel. And if you make mistakes, you can always edit it. So if you're nervous, don't let it stop you. Just imagine you're talking to a friend, and basically that's what I do now when I talk to the camera. It's like I'm talking to just one person, you know, and that person obviously is listening to my ideas and you know, if you're nervous, don't let it stop you. You know, just imagine you're talking to a friend or something. That'll make a big difference. Another myth I believed, that I needed a fancy camera and expensive lighting and professional editing. My gosh, I use my movie in Microsoft, so that's how old my computer is, you know. I started with what I had, and guess what? People care more about what you're saying than whether your setup looks like a studio. If you have a phone and decent lighting, you can start, you know, focus on your message first, and then upgrading can come a bit later. You know, I thought making videos would be simple as filming, editing it, uploading it in a day. It didn't work out that way. It takes way more time than I expected. You know, don't let it put you off in starting. All I'm saying is just planning, you know, scripting, like write out what you're going to talk about, you know, editing and your thumbnails. Everything takes effort, but that's okay. The key is to stay consistent without burning out. So if you're starting a channel, give yourself, you know, a little bit of time. Set a schedule. Like I've got a calendar that I write out each day. It's February now. Yeah, so I write out on my calendar each day what I need to talk about, and stuff like that. And I want to make the video that I'm doing now is like the steps that I took, and then once this is finished, then I'll just do my normal stuff. Yeah, so this is starting YouTube is not, it's not short term. It's a long term goal you should be putting in place. You know, no one blows up overnight. Well, almost nobody. If you only focus on numbers, you'll start feeling discouraged. Instead, I've learned to progress just one video at a time, you know, one new skill at a time, one new viewer at a time. Every small win counts. I mean, gosh, I think I've only got 7 subscribers or something. But, you know, I'm plodding along and getting there. If you're putting in the effort, you just need to trust the process. Your time will come. So these are my biggest lessons so far on YouTube, and I'm still learning. But if there's one thing I know for sure is this: if you have something to share, don't feel or don't let fear stop you. You know, just put your fear aside, put your crap aside, get stuck into it. You know, just start. You know, your voice does matter, and the world needs what you can create. So, you know, now I want to hear from you. What's one big thing that's stopping you from starting or growing your YouTube channel? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if this video helped, you know, please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications for more beginner YouTube tips. Let's keep learning and growing together, you know. And on that note, I'll just wait till my next video. How far I've progressed, you know, with my learning and all that sort of stuff, and I'll keep you posted. Till then, ciao ciao.